A man who admitted to killing his two adopted stepsons will soon be released from prison and moved to a transitional living center in Southeast Austin. Tonight, the Texas Board of Pardons and Paroles says there is one more piece of paperwork needed before 62-year-old Edward Graff is released. For more than 26 years, he has denied killing the boys, but last week that changed. KXAN Sophia Beausoleil spoke with his ex-wife, who says she is relieved Graff finally confessed.
Jason and Joby were only 8 and 9 years old when their lives were cut short in 1988. Their stepfather put them in a shed behind their home and set it on fire in Hewitt, Texas.
Not a day goes by that I don't miss them and think about them. They're in my heart. They go everywhere that I go.
Claire Bradburn is the boy's mother. She lives in the Dallas area and spoke with us on the phone.
The confession is a relief. For whatever reason, he confessed.
The Texas Court of Criminal Appeals says it granted her ex-husband Edward Graff a second trial because of faulty arson evidence in the first one. For 20 years, Graff denied killing the boys, but last week admitted to murdering his adopted stepsons, something Claire's waited years to hear.
Even though he was going to receive murder, the confession changed things now so the world knows that what I have always known from August 26, 1986, that Ed Graff murdered my children, Joby and Jason.
Graff got a plea deal which sentenced him to 60 years behind bars, but because of an old state law, he's automatically eligible for release. He was grandfathered into the mandatory release law, which credited him for his 26 years served and good behavior. Claire says the McLennan District Attorney's Office did a great job in the case. It's just the old piece of legislation that's the problem. Claire believes Graff will be sent to a transitional living center in Austin sometime this week. She has concerns about his release, but says she's ready to move forward.
We go on with our life. That is, and we are not going to let these things stop our daily routines.
Something she says she's able to do because of her faith, family, friends, and 2 angels by her side. Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
After he's released from prison, Graff will not be allowed in Denton, Dallas, Harris, McLennan, Wichita, and Henderson counties. His ex-wife says she asked that Graff would not be allowed to spend any time in those counties for her family's peace of mind, since family members live in all of those areas. The state says Graff will have an electronic monitoring device when he is finally released from prison.